please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at the market action of the day then. Volatile session on Dalal Street today. The Nifty opened higher but continued to fall until the last hour. So that index closed flat with a slight positive bias. The Sensex also closed with gains of about 0.1%. Midcaps outperformed today. That index ended the session up over 1%. Bank Nifty also gained over 100 points in today's trade. Let's bring in Anuj Singhal as always to take us through a wrap of today's trading action. Anuj, bulls taking a bit of a breather today?
Well, extremely volatile session of trade today, but there was huge buying in mid-caps that we saw in late trade. The Bank Nifty outperformed on the weekly options expiry day and rallied in last hour of trade. Select heavyweights, though, capped the market's overall gains. In terms of Nifty heavies that did well, ICICI, State Bank of India and Reliance were the key contributors. And that was the point, that these stocks are strong stocks and at some point will bounce back. Other Nifty gainers included names like Indiabulls Housing, Asian Paints, Bharti Airtel, Hindustan Unilever, Tata Steel and Dr. Reddy's. Markets gains were capped by 3 or 4 heavies like ITC, HDFC and Bajaj Finance. But it was a day of broader market and a lot of results reaction. Phenomenal move in a lot of non-index large caps, not just mid-cap stocks like Page Industries, Indian Bank, Amara Raja Batteries, PC Jewelers, Jet Airways, Tata Global, V-Guard, Arvind, Pidilite. I can go on and on. So the short point here is that mid-caps rally after traders get a sense that maybe the market has made a bit of a near-term bottom. Could that be 10,300? If that's been defended, in that case, this would be a shallower correction than last time. But of course, we'll find out as we move on from here.
Okay, Anuj, thanks for that. Now, shifting focus to the big earnings of the day. Tata Motors reported strong second quarter numbers. The net profit saw a threefold jump to 2,500 crore rupees on a yearly basis, shattering street expectations. The revenue came in higher by 11% while margins expanded, look at that, by about 280 basis points. The street was eyeing the JLR performance and company surprised everyone with JLR margins coming in at 11.8% as against the poll of about 10.7%. Revenues for JLR came in at 6,300 million pounds, meeting street expectations. So it's very clear that Tata Motors is poised for a turnaround. In fact, speaking of Tata Motors, let's cut across to the press conference of Tata Motors where the CEO Gunther Buschek is addressing the media.
So it means all in all, we have effectively been going faster than the market. Or to actually take it one step further, we have effectively outperforming the market, an achievement of which we are in particular proud, because this has not necessarily been the proven track record of Tata Motors in the last couple of years. How did we do it? Even this slide is something you have seen in a slightly different format when we got together the last time. Our business turnaround was actually implemented on 3 key directions. The one, fill the product gaps. The second one, bring a rigorous cost reduction, cost-cutting mindset into the organization and actually focus on the supply chain, as we usually say, to de-bottleneck our operations and to actually have supply in line with the market demand opportunities. Fill the product gaps. We have seen it by all kinds of different...
Okay, and the stock, of course, was up and about in trade at the back of that. We'll take a quick break. Up next, voting is underway in Himachal Pradesh in what is a straight face-off between the Congress and the BJP. Details on that crucial battle when we come back. Don't go anywhere. From Ayurveda to apparels and now from apparels to accessories. After disrupting the FMCG space, Baba Ramdev's Patanjali Ayurveda is all set to enter the accessories space. Sources tell CNBC TV18 that Patanjali will be launching around 12 categories under the brand name Paridhan. Now, that's not all. The company is also going big with its apparels foray and is planning a launch in both the categories by April next year. Priya Sheth is here to take us through the company's mega expansion plans. Priya, Baba Ramdev plans to get into several areas. How realistic is this foray and what are the plans?
Well, absolutely lots of action there as far as the accessory space is concerned. In fact, what we do understand from our sources is that Patanjali Ayurved is looking at entry into about 12 to 14 categories as far as the accessory space is concerned. And to take you through the specific categories, they're looking at getting into caps, shoes, watches, towels, bed sheets and many more categories. Now, what we also understand is that the company is following manufacturing as well as a joint venture model. So this could include licensing as well as far as several of the branded accessories are concerned, and most of these accessories will be under the brand Paridhan, is what we do understand. Do remember that apparels is also going to be under the brand Paridhan. And you know, speaking specifically about the apparels foray, we do understand that the company is eyeing about 5,000 crore rupees through the apparels foray, and they may tie up with companies with large volumes as far as manufacturing is concerned, and they include Raymond as well as Shahi Exports as well as Arvind. And as far as the store expansion is concerned, they're looking at tier 1 as well as tier 2 and tier 3 cities. In tier 1, they're looking at about 8 company-owned stores as well as 14 to 16 stores in tier 2 cities. So, and about 500 stores in total is what we do understand is what the company is planning over the next 2 years. But April 2018 is the kind of target that the company has been working with, and this is a large-scale foray, of course, as we have been speaking about. And we did, in fact, reach out to the companies. As far as Patanjali is concerned, they did say that they are looking at a mega launch as far as 2018 is concerned. Raymond said that they're not engaged in any talks as far as Patanjali Ayurved is concerned. And Arvind said that they do not want to comment as far as market speculation goes.
Okay, fair enough, Priya. Thanks for joining in and giving us that breakdown. Here's the big national story of the day. Voting is underway in the 68 assembly constituencies of Himachal Pradesh. The traditional rivals, BJP and the incumbent Congress, are in the fray. Now, while BJP has named Prem Kumar Dhumal as its chief ministerial candidate, Congress is banking on Veerbhadra Singh to win the hill state again. The polling, which started at 8 in the morning, has been recorded at over 54% till 2 p.m. that is. Now, with that is a wrap on this edition of After the Bell. Thanks for watching. Good evening. But stay tuned to CNBC TV18. Markets Today Talk Back will take all the action forward on the other side of this very short break.